Hi, so what we're going to be going over today is glute med activation. The importance of this muscle is because it is a hip stabilizer and it helps keep our hips level. So if one's weak, we're going to have unlevel hips and we're going to be swaying too much left to right when we're actually walking. So since we sit too much and most of our day, this is one of the first muscles that gets turned off. After about 20 minutes, we get decreased blood flow to this muscle. It falls asleep. That's why it's difficult to get out of the chair after you've been sitting for a long time. So I'm going to show you some modifications for this. I'm going to start out with the easiest one and then increase it from there. So it's just a simple side plank. So what we're going to do is start on our side here. We're going to have the bottom knee bent. So again, this is the easier one. Okay, so bottom leg is bent. Right here, we're just going to have our hand right by our side. This lower elbow is going to just be right underneath the shoulder. We're going to just lift up here, and we're going to hold. So with this, you got to keep the toe pointed up towards you. You don't want to extend it out. So toe is just pointing up, and you're holding here. Important, you got to keep that hip up. So what you want to do is hold this as long as you can. So maybe start with 30 seconds, and then after a week or so, increase it to 45, then increase it to a minute. So trying to increase that a little bit, take it down. You're going to straighten out that bottom leg. Same thing, start with lifting the hips, and then you're going to go ahead and lift that top leg, keeping that toe pointed up towards you. Okay, holding that. Again, starting with 30 seconds, then increasing and increasing it. We don't want to see wobbling at the hips, so you got to keep it strong there. Okay, last thing what you can do is apply a little bit of motion to that top leg, so it just gets a little bit more difficult. So what you're going to do is just pulse up and down. What you're here, up, and then you're pulsing, bring it up as high as you can. So again, this one is working out the glute med, and what you want to do is try to be able to do that again. 30 seconds, increase it to 45, increase it to 1 minute. Make sure you got good form. Make sure those hips aren't swaying left and right, okay? Thank you. If you have any questions, feel free to message or comment.